Okay, we are live right now. Let me pop out my chatteroony. Bam, bam, bam. All right, cool. Cool. Okay, so we're working on Village Game again, as is the standard at this point. A lot of stuff goes into it. What's up, Super Cayman? And congrats on Little Freckle getting first on YouTube and Super Cayman on Twitch. How's everyone doing today? So I have not had much time to work on this since I last worked on it. But what I want to do basically is... Oh, you know what? Did I actually don't think I ever showed you guys this, did I? Okay, chat. Hold on to your socks because they're hopefully going to get blown off in just a moment, okay? I'm about to blow y'all's socks off, so just be prepared for that, okay? Bam, bam, bam. Is this guy on? No, it's not. And I'm going to tick step. I'm gonna put bam, 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 put those there, and then tick step 2, and then flip that, and then tick unfreeze, and let's see if I've done everything correctly. Okay, here we go. I spent a lot of time on this, way too much time on this, some might say, and hopefully it doesn't break. Let's see, will this guy get back in time, or will this crash into it? It shouldn't, if I've set up the timings right. Oh yeah, we good. All right. So this is our logs. These are the logs for Crossy Road. These are the logs, and you can see we now have them in 2 directions, and they are capable of moving. Welcome back, Lotsod. You're seeing Superman Tuesday. I actually did not stream last night because I saw Superman last night. Great movie, really good. James Gunn has yet to miss. James Gunn is such a good director, man. He's definitely my favorite director. He just doesn't miss. Anyways, though, this is the Crossy Road log section, and you can see it works very well. And if I speed it up, it's fun to watch. And it doesn't break, at least that I know of. Look at that. Is that not beautiful, chat? Is this not amazing? If you ask me, it's pretty amazing. James Gunn is amazing. True. The logs look great. Yeah. So this took a lot of time to get to work, but very, very, very happy with how it came out. And the villagers do an okay job getting across it. Not a huge percentage of them make it, but... Oh, idiot. What a dingus. Dingle bottom. But basically, I think... But, so today's stream is going to be the first stream in a while that is not R&D anymore. It's not us trying to figure out how to make this game work. It's now going to be trying to figure out how many villagers will die playing the game and how we can make the game actually work without every single villager dying. You know what I mean? So that is pretty exciting. That guy's actually stupid. I don't know how he died there. He had like so much room. But you can see these guys are crossing the bridge and they're doing a pretty good job. Only a few of them have died. So that's basically the idea. The second most beautiful thing ever. I assume the first is Chula, of course. How much is a player in the game's gonna cost? I'm thinking the first player will probably be about 500 pum coins, and then I'm hoping we don't even have any duplicates. I would love it if we had 456 individual people choose a villager, but if we don't, then the second one will be more expensive. And that's basically what I plan on doing. The first one will be cheap, and then they'll get more expensive. So ideally we'll have mostly individuals, but some of the rich people might have a few. Chula, yeah, indeed. Okay, so I believe I made a schematic of this, hopefully. Maybe I didn't. Let's see. V66, 67? Nope, I guess I didn't. Okay, good to know. What the sigma? Or maybe V67 is. Do you guys see how many versions of this I have? I have 66 versions of this. That's absurd. I just want to call attention to that. Making this work took me 66 tries. So I just want to point that out, and everyone make sure to like this stream because I'm cool for doing all that for you guys. Okay, I think I do have the schematic. Let's make sure this works. And then we're going to start actually making it part of the rest of the game, which is Crossy Road. How do you get more pump coins? You just watch the stream. You get them if you watch the stream. On Twitch, you just have to watch. On YouTube, you have to send a chat message at least once every 5 minutes. You make like 3 more versions of the game for no particular reason. I wonder why. Kind of weird. So this is most likely going to be the last obstacle they face. They'll have a bunch of roads, and then the very end will be this, because the redstone is really big, and so it would be very difficult to fit. Actually, maybe it wouldn't be that difficult to fit it underneath and put it in the middle somewhere. Actually, I don't think it really would be. Well, this part might be, but whatever. You get the point. It's doable. Let me just start this guy and make sure it's working. Make sure that I actually have a schematic of it. Because if I don't, that would be annoying. Tick unfreeze. Okay, tick freeze. We're gonna flip that, and we will lever. Lever, tick unfreeze. Let's see, is this guy working? If I go really high, our tick rate is now pretty high, but it's working still. All right, cool. When was the last time you touched grass? Probably like 3 or 4 years ago. You really think I'm touching grass? Who do you think I am? I'm allergic to grass. How will you do sharks and minnows game? Well, I would like to do sharks and minnows, but I have not committed to doing sharks and minnows because I don't know if I'll necessarily be able to do that one. And that also wasn't one from the show, so I'm not like I'm not pushing super hard for it, you know? Village game. Crossy Road. Logs. V67 working. This is my naming convention for them. Okay, so yeah, basically that's good. So I just have to actually add it. You can see all of the iterations here. I have to actually add it to Crossy Road and make the Crossy Road layout more complete. Yeah. Is this playing with viewers? If so, is Bedrock able to join? This is not playing with viewers, and it's also Java, not crossplay, but it's also, you wouldn't be allowed to join no matter what. Okay, so these guys will go 48 blocks, I'm pretty sure this is. So I devised this little system to get these guys to pathfind to here, and then the idea, and there might be a better way of doing this, there probably is, but the idea is they will hopefully eventually go and pathfind to one of these guys. Right now, this guy's trying to pathfind up there, but he can't. But he should eventually. Yeah, there we go. And so that's how I can make this longer, because this is already, if we go from here to here, oh, I think I must have, This is 70 blocks. And so you can see the villager is not going to walk that far, right? Wait, am I being stupid? No, this is not 70 blocks. How would that have been 70 blocks? Oh, there we go. That's 28. I'm actually being stupid. What game is that? Yeah, I am still designing more games. I still have a number of games to design. Unfortunately, designing Crossy Road has taken a hell of a lot of time. This game in particular has been one of the biggest, or has been probably the most difficult game for me to design out of any game I've ever designed for Village Game. So, you know, make sure to like and subscribe because this game was absurd. And now it's going to be more work, but I have the basic mechanisms down, so that's good. I have the logs. The log river was the hardest part to design. And then now I just have to actually figure out how many will die and how many I want to die and etc., you know? The first game probably at most we want like half of them to die. At most I would say half dying. That's like and that's even probably higher than I want to go. Are we gonna get another 30 streams of just editing for Village Game? Yeah, probably. This is the first game. But yeah, if anyone wants to help design games, feel free. You know. When will this video come out? Like 2 months. I'm also still making shorts. I'm trying. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I'm less interested. I'm less excited to make this Village Game than I was to make Season 2. I was really hyped and really motivated to make Season 2. I'm less hyped to make this. So, I'm just saying that because, like, I'm not going all in. I still am gonna try and make shorts and stuff. What version of Crossy Road are we at? Crossy Road. Okay, we're on V3, so V4. I need to put this schematic somewhere because there's no room here. I don't know why I put this here. 2 months is wild. Not really. Building a massive game, designing massive games, and then building all of them, and then editing a video, taking 2 months, and it's primarily just me. Like, it's not, I don't have like a whole team behind me. It's not really, it's actually probably for most people pretty fast to be able to get the video out, considering the quality of the games and whatnot. I mean, I guess 2 months from now is like kind of a while if you're like really, I mean, it's a while, but like also it's a reason, I don't think it's an unreasonable amount of time to take to work on a massive project. And that's also why I've been saying, like, guys, I will gladly accept help in designing the games. If you know Redstone and want to help design the games that are on Java Edition, then like I will more than gladly allow people to help me because, you know, I don't have a bajillion hours in every day. I have probably more time than most because this is my job, but I still do not have. It's still, designing these games takes more time than I have. At least if I want to do it, you know, quickly. It was block. In my opinion, 2 months is wildly fast. I tend to agree. I mean, I said it like this, and I'm sure some people are gonna be like, your Village Game is nothing like a TV show. But to that, I say, shut up, loser. But I said this probably last stream or something, But I think if you think that 2 months is like way too long, if you think like, oh man, you take forever to make this, think about how long it takes to make like one episode of Squid Game. It probably takes like a month to make one episode of Squid Game, maybe more. And I am one guy, and Squid Game has an entire team. So 2 months is pretty fast, and I don't know if I'll even be able to do that. I'm just giving that estimate because it took me about 2 months to get the last season of Village Game done. It took roughly 2 months. And so I'm like, maybe maybe if I can do that again, that'd be lovely. I don't know if 2 months is a little ambitious. We'll see. It feels a little ambitious because I want to have like a month to edit. So it means I would have to finish the games by the end of the month, which seems probably ambitious. I remember some guy, when you were making Village Game 2, said they could make it in a week. Yeah, they could. I think you realistically could build the games in about a week if you spent like 8 hours every day making them. But the actual design of the games is the thing that takes the longest. Especially, yeah, like, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I do the things that I do. I do the things that I do for content and because I find it fun. But a lot of people have rightfully pointed out that it would be way easier if I just did this with players. And obviously those people are fucking stupid because that's not the point, but you know what I mean? Like, if I wanted the easy route, I would take the easy route. If I wanted to do this the easy way, I would do it the easy way. They're not the first person to ever think, what if he did this the easier way? But also, the easier way would be less interesting, if you ask me. I personally have not watched a single one of the Minecraft players play Squid Game except for Mr. Beast's one from years ago, because I don't care. I watched the real Squid Game. Playing it in Minecraft doesn't really make it any different. Actually, no, you know what? I watched one person who did it. I watched one person's one, and it was cool, because the games were different to make them Minecraft applicable. He was saying he could design brand new games, making survival and make a videos in a week. Damn, we should have challenged him. We should have just been like, do it. Do it, and then if you do that successfully and it's a good video, I will retire from making YouTube videos. Imagine bro's just like the son of a billionaire and just hires like, you know, 100 people to work on it. Are you super glued in your room? Yeah, I'm not allowed to leave until I have Village Game done. They brought Superman to me last night so I could watch it. I said another bad word? Did I? Wait, what did I even say? Oh, I said job. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I know how you guys feel about that word. I genuinely was like, wait, what did I say? Well, the first one I knew I said it, but the second time I said a bad word. I'm sorry. I, quite frankly, do not give a flying flippity if I say bad words. Well, I mean, like, I won't, here's what I won't do. Is I won't say bad words in long form videos because I like money and want it, and they won't give me it if I curse a lot. But in a stream, man, I will curse because it doesn't matter. So that's for those of you that are wondering. I don't care about cursing during stream, and I will do it, but I will avoid cursing during like an actual video because I don't want to be demonetized. Why did I swear and in YouTube I'm in timeout? I don't actually know. I think technically I've told my mods not to let people curse, but I guess I guess if I'm cursing, like maybe I guess like other people should probably also be able to. I don't know. No, you know what? I think I changed my mind. The reason that I don't have other people allowed to curse is because then it shows up on chat box, and if I record something, there would be potentially curse words on the screen, and I don't want that. My videos are relatively, well, not really, but my videos are like semi-family friendly. I would say they're just like made for all ages. My live streams are not intended to be that. I actually intentionally have been cursing because I want to not have little children watching my stream and being annoying. And lots of little children, I'm pretty sure some of the little children leave because they're like, he said a no-no word, I can't be watching this, and they leave, and that's like, haha, my master plan is working. All according to plan. If viewers are allowed to curse, it's probably going to be at each other. Yeah, that's why I just said viewers are not allowed to curse. Only I am allowed to curse. I love those live videos. Keep on making them. Thank you. You know what's really funny? Well, funny and kind of sad. So I made a short this morning and it bombed. But what's kind of funny about that is that the short, it was like the sequel to a short. And the first short I made on it was like an insanely high performing short, and then the sequel bombed. And I don't actually really know why, and I'm not like mad about it, but it's just like kind of interesting that can happen, you know? The first one does super well. Second one does really poorly. And I'm not sure why. Set lime concrete powder. Set lime concrete. I'm gonna build out the arena and then we'll add in the stuff after. Look at that, that looks beautiful. Yeah, anime, I saw Superman last night. Just don't support your bad word. Don't support bad words, then you're fine. What do you mean, don't support bad words? Do I have hide and seek? I don't have hide and seek yet. What is my treadmill brand and model? That is a valid question that I would not know the answer to. Y-Run? I got it on Amazon. It's a Y-Run treadmill. I think it might be called a walking pad, technically. This game looks cool. Thank you. How old would you say the average age of your fans? I genuinely don't really know because the YouTube at minimum goes to 13, right? I have to guess some of them are like really young, but I don't know. It's hard to estimate. Definitely young. Definitely on the younger end of things, but that's also, I play Minecraft, so like the entire community of Minecraft is definitely on the younger end. Oop. 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 I don't know exactly how many blocks I'm going right now. Let's see. I'm gonna go from, let's go from the very back of here. And let's see. This is 48, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Altarock. I feel like there is like a shockingly large age range. Like some people act like they are literally like 1 year old. Like this is their first day out of the womb is how some people act. And then others are like totally chill and normal, and like it makes me think that they could be like they could just be like they could be a full-grown adult, they could be like a relatively mature teen, they could be 50, I don't know. Probably most of them are not 50, but It is interesting. There's definitely some amount of people who are in my chat that are definitely young. Okay, so I'm thinking that, I don't know, is this long enough? Like, is one composter length long enough? Because if it's 1, 2, 3, if it's this long, is that enough obstacles for Crossy Road? Maybe it is. I just feel like it maybe should be longer. I think I want to make it about 2 long, so that it's gonna be what, 48 times 2 blocks long? 96, or about that long. I think that will look better. It is a big game though. This is a very large, sizable game. I have no idea, Robin. That's an interesting idea. But I've never thought about that, to be honest. Okay, wait. So I'm trying to see how long is this from here to here? 45. Oh, I guess it's 44? 42, I mean. Or, well, no, actually, I guess it would be 45. Oh, yeah, 45 is a multiple of 3, so that makes sense. Everyone else says, what's the game, but it's Crossy Road. Yeah. True, it is indeed Crossy Road. I'm going to... Do I care enough? You know what, I do. It's a one-time thing. Let me just grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. Okay, so we alternate. So this one would be that, this one would be this one would be that, this one would be this. Okay, so we can just... So the reason I have these trees here is to prevent them from, the villagers from going out of bounds. So and then these glass walls also prevent them from going out of bounds. Yeah, because I don't know how else I would keep them from going out of bounds. So that is how I do it. I guess in theory, if they're pathfinding, they probably mostly wouldn't go out of bounds, but out of bounds could theoretically just be the edge of the cliff, but it's too late. I already decided. Okay, I left this side alone. That's good. All right, here's what I want to do. Let's turn this machine on and see how many make it through these first 3 obstacles, right? Where is this? This is spawning them in a set location. Can I make it spawn? What direction is this? This is positive X. So we're gonna go positive 5, then minus 5, then here. Oh yeah, there we go. Effect give at E type equals villager glowing. Let's just kill all of them first to make sure we don't have any extras in other games. And we have 66, 153. I forgot to give them glowing for only 1 second. 240, 300 something. Oh, 456, nice. I realize I need to add the trapdoors and the composters to here. Why am I doing this? This is a east top. Okay, so if I go set dark oak trapdoor, facing east, top, half top. There we go. Oh, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, I had to do open equals true. There we go. Okay. One of them just died. What? Oh, you know what? It must have fallen off of this back wall. That's very silly of you guys. So how many do we have now? 449. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now we should have 7. I didn't know how to count. There we go. Okay, so let's put this line from here to here, set lime terracotta. There we go. And then let's just set this from here to here, set composter. There we go. And let's see, will any of these guys start pathfinding to there? They should, I think, be able to reach it. Maybe I need to move it closer, though. I might actually need to move it closer. No, they should be fine to reach it. Oh, they just can't, they just don't think they can access it. Hold on, that's the problem. Bam. To here, set dark oak trapdoor facing west half equals top, open equals true. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, now they're trying to get there, right? That's good. Okay, so that's what we want. I realize I have not hooked up. I've not finished hooking up this yet. I need to do that. Oh, there we go, okay. That's as far as we need to do that. There we go. And let's just do bam to here, set smooth stone, there we go. And then we just need redstone dust in this. What is the leaderboard for? Well, it's just a thing YouTube added. It's just for fun, I think. Well, yeah, I guess, not that I think. It's just for fun. It doesn't really do anything. Bam, bam, bam. The leaderboards are stupid. I tend to agree. Okay, so you can see these guys are all pathfinding. I'm realizing currently, you know, let's just kill all these villagers for now. Sorry, village hero. Throw back to village hero. I don't know if you guys remember who that is, but there was this one of my viewers was named Village Hero, and they would get very upset anytime I killed a villager. It's kind of funny. Okay, so if I flip this, that opens most of them. So I'm gonna just do... Why? Where's my texture pack at, man? I like my texture pack. Or said village here, and I got hit with an instant flashback. Good. Okay, there we go. So this seems like it should be fine. We can do should be good. We can do just one lever that will open the whole thing. Bam. Beautiful. Okay. And then let's see if the whole thing, let's see if this system is actually working right now. I don't actually know if it is. Oh, this isn't even connected. So evidently it's not. Evidently it is not working. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that updated. Okay, so that sent a lava. Beautiful. What's up, Chad? How are you, Dash? I'm doing pretty well. We're finally actually working on making village game. Like, and when I get to actually test the killing of the villagers, that's the fun. That's like the fun part. So I'm always happy to do that. Why was there no sound? Oh, this is just not connected whatsoever. That's very dumb. Okay, so there's glowstone here, and then there's just pulse extender right here. Okay, that's all I'm missing. Bam. Bam. I guess I should look. Is there a repeater? Yeah, there's a repeater right in front of that. Our train horn isn't working right now. There we go. Okay, let's see how well 456 villagers do at this game. We have to let them spread out. That's kind of one of the big things. That's one of the big things that was a problem last time. There wasn't enough space for them to run. And then 1, 2, 3, and then let's go ahead time set night. Maybe this game will be played at night, I'm not sure. But the nighttime will at least help them to scatter more. Okay, you can see, oh yeah, they're scattering now. A bit. I'll probably put this here, just so these guys can't get back. Once they walk over, they're now stuck in this area. I'm actually probably gonna do it on this block instead. You guys get out of my way. There is a lot of lag happening right now. But you can see these guys have now spread out a bit. They've spread out a bit, that's good. You sent a very small prototype of one of the London Bridge on Discord? Oh, that's sick. I look forward to checking it. Okay, let's see how this works. I have 456 guys. Let's release them. Oh. Most of them are making it, but some of them are getting set on fire. Actually, a lot of them are getting set on fire. Oh, why? It's because they're running backwards. Oh my gosh. We've already lost like 100 of them. Okay, it looks like this is the biggest area of difficulty. These cars right here. This is a lot that have died so far. Oh, you know what I'm realizing though? These are not moving. So this is not an accurate test because these guys should be moving because it allows them to pathfind around. Okay, so we lost about half, but once we start moving, they should be better. Ooh, rip those guys. Okay, so 186 with no moving composters. Add the trapdoors. What do you mean? Do I have daylight cycle turned on? Why did they all stop moving over here? That's weird. Why did they all just completely freeze? That's very strange. Does that unfreeze them? Add trapdoors in between each obstacle. I was thinking about that. I can definitely do that. It just won't look as nice, but I was certainly considering doing that so that they won't go back. I will, that's probably going to be a thing that I'll do later if I need to, you know? Oh, you know what? It's because it's nighttime and they don't really want to get to the composters, do they? I think I have to run this game during the day, but I might let them scatter during the night and then we start the game in the wee hours of the morning, you know, so that these guys are actually interested in the composters. We got 186 though, that's pretty good. It's interesting. I'm not able to run this game very fast, and we lost a lot of villagers. All right, let's go ahead and just do, let's add our, let me add my system to move these guys. Why am I doing this? Let me just... Who am I kidding? I don't feel like doing that. Set sticky piston facing down. There we go. Will game 2 be hide and seek? Probably not. If I do hide and seek, it would be game like 5 or game 4. Just because that's like the order that it is in the show. And I like what I did. I like what I did last time. How did I power these last time? Oh, you know what? I know how I did it. Kind of expensive, but the way I did it last time was I alternated between... It's so hard to do that accurately. To jump and place 2. No, I was like a tick off there. What I did last time though was I had some games from the show and some games from that I came up with. And I think that's a good happy medium that I hit. I also think that this might be long enough. Once I add the, well, I guess now that I think about it, that would be 3 roads. No, I'm definitely gonna need more. Because 3 roads plus the log system takes up four roads, so that would be the entire thing pretty much, except I could add 1 more road. But I feel as though I feel like I want twice as long so that I can have a few more roads, and they'll be easier. I'm gonna have to make them easier so that more of them get through, but the Duck River was cool. What Duck River? Is this Crossy Road? Yeah. Will game 2 be the pentathlon? Well, so I'm not going with, so in the Squid Game universe, there are only 2 years of Squid Game that we see. In the Dash Pum 4 universe, I'm doing 3 separate games. I already did the games from season 1 and 2. So unless there was a game that I saw a way to do, which I have not thus far, I'm not going to do any of the games from season 2 or season 1, if that makes sense. I'm just doing games from season 3. Even though season 2 was the same year, I already did the games from season 2 in Village Game 2. I apologize for that being a bit convoluted, but that's, if you've watched my videos, you would know that I guess you would know that I have already done a bunch of the games from season 2. Or, well, I guess technically, yeah, I guess I only did 1 game that was exclusive to season 2, and 1 game was red light, green light. Do you have jump rope? Yeah, I designed jump rope, and jump rope works pretty well. I have to tune everything. That's the biggest thing that I have to do right now. Or, well, that aside from design a few more games, which of course I do have to do, I have to tune the games to make them not kill too many or too few. Right now, this game is almost certainly too difficult and will kill like 90% of the villagers, and I don't want that because it's the first game. But with some tender loving care, I can hopefully get it to a point where it will only kill, you know, the amount that I want it to kill. Bam. Okay, that's probably not a, no, you know, we'll try it. We'll see how that goes. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then we just add a tick of delay to there. And then let's see. Okay, so this is where we want our next repeater, and then it will cause all of them to go up and down. Hoplet has ranked swords duels. They've had that for months. Honestly, they might have even had that for a year. I don't know. Will Game 6 be Sky Squid Game? Probably not, because Sky Squid Game only works with sentient creatures, like people, and villagers are really freaking stupid. So I would not expect Sky Squid Game. It might look like Sky Squid Game, but the actual mechanism of playing will probably be entirely different, because otherwise they would just walk around until one randomly happens to push another one off. Here is the one thing that I think could be cool. However, I don't know how. The one thing that I think could be cool for Sky Squid Game is it would be different, but it would still be based on the villagers pushing each other off. But imagine this, okay? We're gonna make you have like your shape, and you have your shape, and you have 5 villagers on here or whatever. Let's say you have this many villagers on there. To pass the game, one of them has to get pushed off. And over time, a block will drop out here. And then a block will drop out there. And then a block will drop out here. And blocks, oh, and one dropped, and now they move on to the next round. You know? I could see that being cool to do. That the actual platform itself slowly collapses until one has died. That's basically the that's basically like one of the few ones you can do. Idea: do member game with 456 members, so you encourage people to give you money. I would probably get like 5 new members from that, and then we would have like 10 people playing. As much as I love the idea of people giving me money, I think realistically that just doesn't seem like I would not get 456 members from that. Like, I'm fairly certain of that. Okay, let's start this game, and now that I have the pathfinding changing with that, let's see how this works out. Alright, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Alright. Please read my comment. You have to say it again, because it's now too far up in chat and I'm not gonna scroll up to see it. Okay, let's try setting the time to night. Time set night to get these guys to wander around a bit, and then we will turn it back to day so that they come back. That's my thinking. I love your shorts. Thank you. Appreciate that. Will game 5 be jump rope? That is the idea. That is currently the plan and the hope, you know? Not another one? What do you mean, not another one? The children are invading the chat. Oh, what are they doing? I don't... Yeah, whatever. See you later, Lotsod. Okay, these guys have probably moved around sufficiently enough. And you can see they are very much enjoying the pathfinding. And this game is going to lag the game, but that's okay. It will stop lagging a lot, or it'll be a lot less laggy when... Wait, why did I just... That's the wrong lever. I accidentally stopped the lava from flowing like a dingus. How's your day going? It's going pretty well. Alright, so you can see these guys are all trying to pathfind there. Let's release this. We had 186 last time. Let's see how these guys do. Ooh, a lot of them are making it this time. They are much faster. Oh, wow. Wow, we're gonna have way more this time, I'm pretty sure. We have a few over here that for some reason have just decided not to do anything, but... Those guys, if they take too long, though, they would just die. Set, dark oak trapdoor facing west, top, half equals top, open equals true. There we go. Is this also the top? Yeah, it is. Okay. Currently 366. So we can definitely add more. We can definitely add more sections without it being a huge deal. The one thing that I think would maybe be helpful is there was a huge wave of them that went, and I feel like it was too many to really see any of them going across it. Ooh, that makes me think like maybe this should be a game that's played with fewer villagers. It feels really fun to watch it, but you can't even see the cars moving, and you can't really see them try, like, it's fun to watch. Like, if you turn on pathfinding especially, it's kind of fun to watch them, like, try and pathfind. Because, like, they will change their pathfinding to try and avoid the lava. But if you have, like, 500 of them almost, you can't really see that, you know? I wonder if this guy will make it or if he will burn to death. Do you make it? Oh my gosh, he made it. That's crazy. Are these guys ever gonna move, bro? You should make it the second game. I could. I just have no idea what the first game would be then, you know? I guess the first game could be Marble Run. Would Marble Run work? Marble Run could be better, actually. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. But yeah, you know what? Let's see. Let's see how this game would look with, like, I could even make this like the third game, and it could be played with like 200 villagers instead of 400. Let's see. You know what? Let's just test that, because that is interesting. I do think this game lends itself well to being a lot of them, but not. I don't think it works super well with 456. I'm not sure. It just doesn't. It seems like I was totally planning on having this be the first game, but I am now thinking that it might be better with like 200. All right, there we go. We got 216. Dodge game. Not entirely sure what that means. This game is also hella laggy because it has them constantly changing their pathfindings, which makes me think that could be another reason to not have this as the first game, you know? All right, let's just release them and we'll see how it goes. Oh, the car is hitting so many of them. Oh, look at that one. He's barely making it. Obviously, there's going to be more to this game, in case you weren't aware. We had 216 and 100. Oh, a lot of them are still sitting here, though, to be fair. Oh, that guy just barely dodged it. Oh, see, I love that you can sometimes see that they actually decide, oh, hey, I shouldn't go there. Like, you can see those guys just walked around it. That's what I like. How do I get the villagers to go across Crossy Road in waves instead of all at the exact same time? The thing that I think I could do to make them go less all together in one big line is I could straight up do... I could have this be the first game, and you know how I have the water all flows? I could just have them start as soon as they get there. And I could explain the game before they get there, you know? Like, look, now there's not a billion of them going and getting hit by the same car. And that does look much better, if you ask me, them all playing at their own pace. So maybe I will do that. I love it. Thank you, Goku is God. I appreciate that. Where are these guys trying to go to? Oh, these guys want to go through here. That makes me think I should just block this off, and then these guys will get out of here. Oh yeah, it seems like they're trying to, it does seem like that fixed a bit of a problem. So I could just have like a double piston extender or something, or drop a wall in. How many do we have? I don't actually know exactly how many I spawned in, but will game 3 be London Bridge? I don't know. I cannot tell you. I don't know the order of the games yet. I don't even know what games will be played yet. I just have an idea of some of them. I like Marble Run a lot. I think the villagers being marbles in Marble Run is fun. I don't know if it will come out well, but you know what? Maybe we start testing that today. I have to go take a piss though. I will be right back, and we'll just let these guys run, and you guys can just watch them. Here, I'll spawn in some more for your entertainment. For y'all's entertainment, you can watch the game be played. Be right back. I am back, chat. My short attention span is dying. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Man, I'm so thirsty. Yeah, some of these villagers are stupid. Oh, look at that one go. Look at him go. Oh my gosh, he made it. Is the third game Spleef? How the hell does a villager play Spleef? How does one do that? Did Bro give up on the log idea? Oh no, I got it working. In fact, I just haven't added it yet. Should I add it? Nah, I think I'm gonna work on this another time. I'm a little burnt out on working on Crossy Road because I've spent the past like week working on Crossy Road. Let's try working on a different game. This is gonna be my first. This is potentially gonna be the first game. We'll see. First inspiration photos. I'm going to look up what does a marble run look like. Marble run. Oh hell yeah, that's so colorful and great. That would look fire. You should stream for 27 hours so I can get to Hall of Fame. That's a good idea now. Look at how Squid Game coded this is, chat. Look at how Squid Game this is. This is the most Squid Game of Squid Games if I've ever seen Squid Game. So I shouldn't have shown a Villagey Road prototype in the Discord? Why not? Oh, because I spent a whole week on it? I really like the note block sounds. Me too, thank you. I added those, and I think they're pretty cool having like a train horn. All right, so you have, yeah, I feel like that would be cool. You have a start funnel, and they have to walk down this path, and everything would be going roughly downhill so that they wouldn't go back uphill. Everything would be like 2-block jumps. And so they go downhill. Maybe they have like drops. Let me look at the Marble Run game. There's like a video game. Marbles on Streams is what it's called. Marbles on Stream. Squid Game Marble Run race. Wait, now I'm
50 marbles.
Now I'm like kind of curious to watch this. This is maybe interesting research.
$50 million with 50. This is the largest tournament we've ever done.
Oh
the first game
50
is
whole
roulette.
marbles.
6 of these 8 paths are safe, while 2 paths lead to elimination.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
And we are off for our first event.
Like that's like kind of interesting. I don't know how well a marble run will work with villagers because they don't roll. I kind of suspect it might not work well, but it is certainly an interesting idea. Marble run or marbles on stream. Here we go. All right. I don't know whose video to watch. All right, we'll just do queso. So, marbles on stream is interesting because there are like just a ton of marbles, but I'm just looking at this for like inspiration on like, because you can see there are like different obstacles and stuff, and you see who will get there fastest. I'm realistically maybe coming to the conclusion that this will not be a thing that I can do with villagers though, because they're probably not going to wander enough to do it, you know? The third game should be last to leave the circle. Wouldn't that kill all of them? Why don't we just play? It's funny with just like 10 players though. Oh, I mean, I don't have it. That's a good point. I guess I could just buy it and try, but I could do marbles on stream somehow. Maybe. I'm thinking like this area is doable, and then you could definitely have a big, you could have, oh, that could be actually really cool. I could have like a section that launches them, like it launches them into a big pool of water at the end, and there are like flying machines moving back and forth that they can crash into. It could be cool. It could definitely be cool. Damn, this guy's in last place. What a loser. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it out. All right, you guys die for not moving. That's on you, honestly. It's not even my fault. I don't feel bad. Okay, so we had 238 that made it out of, I didn't think I released 400. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Thank you. That's weird. Why is screen record not working for a maximized screen? That's odd. Second game should be jump rope. The jump rope is the 5th game, so I'm kind of putting it at, I'm probably going to put it at the 5th game. Okay, let's see. So this game would be interesting and would probably need a lot of vertical space. This game would need a lot of vertical space. Let's grab a bunch of different concrete colors. We got red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Those are probably the colors that I would need. Because if you look at like a marble run, yeah, there are just a bunch of different colors. Oh, we could even make them out of glass. That would actually be cool. That'd be much cooler. Let's do glass for everything. Did the music say green? It might have. I don't know. You could split them up in a way similar to Glass Bridge. What do you mean? How did I split them up for Glass Bridge? Or you mean just have them go one by one, or what do you mean? I'm gonna design something for Marble Run? Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, who knows? I'm also gonna do some prototyping, I think, but you feel free, and maybe if yours is good, or if you design like, you can also design like components, and maybe I'll use the components, you know? I'm thinking the first element is like the bowl. That little bowl is like a classic, you know? I guess I theoretically, if I wanted to, I could have it just be like a water slide almost. Like that would force them to move. And then there's just obstacles that if they don't like move on the water slide, they, you know, die. I wish I could actually make them move in like a circular movement, you know? Interesting that is the pattern that has formed. I'm thinking if we had something like this, this could be like a water related game where they kind of get pushed along by the water, but there's also sections that if they, you know, that they'll fall and die. Could be interesting. Oh yeah, that kind of works. Like they're getting clogged in the hole, just like you have sometimes. Is this season 3 of Squid Game? Yeah. Well, we're designing it. We're designing games. Oh, you know what? We change the color. We go green. Let's do like what if we do, I'm thinking, what if we had like this, right? We have one, like, first obstacle almost is we have like a turn, right? So this is like a dangerous water slide. So it's gonna have walls all around it, except in certain sections, there might be like a missing wall. That's like one obstacle that I could do. That's what I'm thinking could be cool. So like for this first one, we're gonna have it take a turn to the right, and this wall, this side wall is not going to be here. There's gonna be, you know what, let's do a different color now. Oh, that's very strange. Why does this connect but this one doesn't? And so the villagers will have to go down without getting knocked off, you know? That could be cool. Do you watch Young Sheldon? I do not. Bam, 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 bam. So if you have enough villagers coming down this, my thinking is that some of them might fall off. I don't know if that theory makes sense. But if you have a lot of them coming through, some of them could fall off. Oh, one of them just fell off. Oh, wait, no, they're falling off there. I'm just lying. If I'm doing this with lots of villagers, realistically, we would need the hole to be pretty big. I guess they're just floating on top of these little pockets of water, so they're not actually... If I put this like that, it will make it much easier for them to get in. Hey, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Oh, there's a baby, just like Squid Game. Thank you very much, Tortoise Goldfish, for the resub for 10 months. Nice. Okay, so this maybe isn't working as well as I was hoping. Oh, some of them are also surviving down there. No, you're not supposed to. I guess nothing is pushing into here, is it? So they're just floating on top of this until they get into the middle. Let's see, will any of these guys get pushed off in the wrong direction? No. Okay, that's fun. I was really hoping some of them would push each other. You need to make the green. Yeah, I think you're right. I think if I can, I think that is a good idea. If I make the green actually take them closer to the edge, then it will die. Then they'll die. I don't know why I did that. I literally just could have used a command to kill them. I guess this is pretty good. Maybe I can make it a little bit less. I feel like this is gonna kill a lot of them, potentially. So I'm thinking like... Why? Oh, you know what I could probably do? I really thought that was gonna work. That might be good. Let's see. If we drop some of them here. They got much closer to the edge that time though. So that's kind of the idea. Oh! If that wall hadn't been so short. Okay, one of them died. That's kind of what I want. Good suggestion. You doing this in hardcore again? Well, it wasn't in hardcore last time, it was in survival, but that is the general idea of it. It's in survival, yeah. I will be building this in survival once I get all the games designed. Let's see, will any of these guys get pushed? Oh! Oh! Oh, he's gonna land in water though. Lucky guy. Oh, we lost a few, but they landed in water. Okay, that's sick though. That's what I want. That looks good. What game is this supposed to be? This is supposed to be a marble run. That's the idea. It's a marble run. Are you gonna be playing Bedrock at all? Probably not for the foreseeable couple of weeks until because I'm grinding out this. Tomorrow I think I'm still gonna be doing, I'm pretty sure I'm still going to do Witherstorm tomorrow, but I need to work on this a lot. Is this the first game? It might be. I don't really know. Nothing is set in stone yet. I think I think this game could work as the first game. The thing that I need to do though is come up with a few different like obstacles for how they will die, you know? Let's see. We gotta have one section where the path just like gets narrower. Marble runs have a general look to them that I think I want to like emulate, because I think that would be cool. I feel like that would be good to emulate the general look of this, you know? Have like it would be such a cool look to walk into a room and you see this, but it's like huge and you are the marbles. I I'm trying to think of what the possible obstacles can be. I'm thinking some obstacles are they just simply fall off is one. That's an easy enough one. One is the one could be at one of these drop points. There's like one block that if they land on it, they just will die of fall damage. One could be how can we make one of these like turnstile things work? I don't know. We could have a section that splits into two, and if they go down the wrong one, they die. Or splits into multiple, and if they go down the wrong one, they die. One way is dead. Yeah, that's okay. I should maybe write this down. Let me write this down. I like how in marbles on stream they have jumps, and I think in some marble runs it might have a jump, and I think having a jump would be really fun. I think a jump as the last thing, and then if you don't make the jump you die would be really, really fun. I'm not entirely sure how to make that jump so that it doesn't just kill all of them. I guess they'll all be kind of trickling in, so it could be fine. What is this? We're working on Village Game. And we're working on a marble run. Village Game 3. Let me open up my Google Doc. Okay, Marble Run. Let me put some notes down for Marble Run. Marble Run. Okay. Ways they die. They fall off edge. They miss the jump at the end. When falling from one bridge to the next, they land on the wrong block. What else? What other game can I do? Alterock would have plot armor. Well, he already does, but yeah, because I gave them armor to transport them safely. What else can I do with a marble run? Oh yeah, I can have the... I could have a section with moving magma blocks. Like I'm thinking we could have a section of the marble run, right? Where they're going down the marble run, and then and there are a bunch of moving magma block pillars, you know? So they'll like pop up here, and if one is standing on it when that happens, they'll get elevated up, you know? This is a marble run. I'm allowing one of my villagers to be in the game, but I want the other to stay in the Emerald House. You don't have a choice. They're both going. They're both going in the games. Yeah. They're going in the games, bro. I'm on my PC now. Cool. Actually, maybe they won't. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's just add this onto the end. I need to scale everything up by like a lot. I'm also thinking that the actual things... no, you know what? I think I do want to build it out of glass. Let's start building it, but we're going to scale it up a lot. I'm going to do... I'm thinking each tube... I'm thinking that to nail the like aesthetic of a marble run, you have like these giant pillars, right? So I'm thinking we build a bunch of these and then I just connect them. I loved your Village game season 2. Thank you. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense. So I'm thinking like 7, because we need them to be sufficiently large to store a bunch of villagers. So maybe 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Is that tube is kind of huge. I'm just thinking we do need to have 456 of them go down this. Although I guess, yeah, I mean, one of the games has to be accommodating to a massive group of people. I think this game works better for a huge amount of villagers than the other games do. So you know what, let's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe? And then we just build a bunch of these. This game might even stick out of the ground, and honestly, I'm fine with that, if it does. I'm thinking maybe this tube is too big. You know what? We'll leave it for now. Can I somehow replace the, well, I don't know if it's, you know, it's definitely, like, I know how to replace it, but I don't know if it's possible for me to replace it before placing it down. Red stained glass, purple stained glass. There you go. Four, 5, 6, 7. And yes, I did just realize that I can copy the whole section instead of just copying this one little part. Copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Replace purple stained glass with light blue stained glass. Kind of coming along. Marble Run will be fire. I hope so. I hope so. What's going to be the first game? I don't know yet, actually. I don't know yet, unfortunately. But I'm hoping to do Marble Run as the first game. Where? Undo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. You know what, I'm gonna do out of like actual solid blocks. I'm gonna go bam, and then bam, replace lime stained glass with purple, no, replace purple stained glass, lime stained glass. There we go. I did it wrong. Bam. Bam. Why can't I click on this? Hello? Okay, there we go. So you can see the vision, maybe. Am I missing a color or anything? Oh, I'm missing white. White will help. I also don't... Purple is not one of the colors. Purple is sometimes one of the colors, but white is definitely one of them that I think I want to include. I'm gonna just replace orange with white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Replace white stained glass. No, I keep doing it wrong. It's replace lime stained glass with white stained glass. "100 villagers versus 1 ravager. Who would win?" I think the ravager might. Just a hunch I have. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's already lime green. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Replace lime stained glass with yellow stained glass. Give all the villagers thorns armor so they can fight. That's a future video I'm gonna make. Make last to leave the circle the last game. That would be so boring to watch, though. What if they just don't leave the circle forever? How will Marble Run work? Water is going to... I think water is going to push them through obstacles, and they have to just not, like, fall off and die. They have to not fail the obstacles. So they are the marbles. How tall is this currently? I'm just wondering. Oh, that's not that bad. I have enough room, and I might just have it sticking out of the ground, honestly. I'm not in real life where I have to hide the games. The first game was completely floating, so. But also from all the way to bedrock, I have all the way up until 70, so. Creative idea dash, thank you. I have all the way up until bedrock, so I feel like I should be okay, regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Replace lime stained glass with light blue stained glass. There we go. Okay, so that's beginning to look pretty solid, and then I just need a bunch of these, and I will probably eventually change the colors of the other ones. I'm gonna make this a couple of like stories taller. But yeah, then we just start with the actual marbly parts. For last to leave, just make some blocks slowly fall off. Oh yeah, just make the circle smaller. Well, yeah, I mean I could do that. I don't actually have a game planned. Last to leave the circle, as far as I know, is not like a children's game though. Like, I never played that as a kid. I feel like that's just like a Mr. Beast challenge. An idea for a game would be a climbing game, but the path would change. I thought about doing snakes and ladders. If anyone wants to try and design snakes and ladders, in case you don't know what snakes and ladders is, there are some... I actually have no idea how to play snakes and ladders. Who am I kidding? I think you climb up the ladders, but if you roll onto a snake, you fall back down. And so snakes and ladders in village game would just be there are staircases and then there are snakes, and the snakes would, if they fall back down, they die. So that could be cool. If anyone wants to design that, because I don't know if I'm going to. All right, I'm gonna add a couple more layers, and then we're gonna start actually trying to make this thing work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are all Squid Game games children's games? Yes, that's kind of the whole thing. They're all kids games, but you die if you screw it up. And that's, yeah, I don't know. It's very sadistic, but it's fun to watch. Can't lie. Oh, I forgot to update my thing. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna stop for now. No, maybe I'm gonna do more than one more. I don't know. Light blue stained glass. You should make a game, but in order to survive, you have to subscribe. That's a good idea. Whoever bought the villager has to be subscribed. If they're not, they die. I just killed a villager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually kind of a good segue to get people to subscribe. I just be like, for the next game, everyone needs to subscribe. Kind of fire. Kind of a good idea. Yellow stained glass. All right, that's enough, I think, for now, at least. Maybe I'll have to make it taller, but I think that's enough. And then I'm going to paste a bunch of these around. I'm gonna copy, right? And then I'm gonna come over here and we paste. And I'm gonna come over. That's probably way too close. Paste. Oops, I forgot I have to be on the ground. Paste. 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 And let's do like one more. Paste. Okay, there we go. And let's start on this one. What's happening? We're building what is hopefully going to be Marble Run. And so the Marble Run will basically get, the villagers will have to go through the Marble Run. They are the marbles, and if they die, they're out. Oh my gosh, I made like a rocket pop by accident. You should make the dropper. I already did that. Did you look at my prototype? I did, yes. I mean, it's very much just like one, like, it's not much, but yes, I did look at it, and it looks, I mean, it's definitely like a proof of concept. It could work. With like more to it, you know? Pour down water and players need to move through obstacles while the water's flowing. That is the intent, that is the point of the game, yes. Does my Enderman farm work on Bedrock? No. I'm trying to think, how do I... Let's just go ahead and we're gonna do... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna start connecting paths, and then I will add the obstacles after, right? I guess this needs to go down a bit more than that. But this is gonna be the first path is gonna be like this. And they're gonna go from there to here. And we add some obstacle along the way. Then let's have it come out of here. No, we're gonna have it come out of here. And it's going to... I think it'd be fun to have it, like, kind of curl around and go to this one, maybe? It's so annoying when I watch a tutorial for a farm that has Bedrock in the title and some kid will ask, does it work on Bedrock? No. I just put Bedrock in the title for clickbait. People actually do that, though. Okay, this one's gonna have to be more gentle. Like a less steep slope, because it's a longer thing. Okay, so that's kind of good. And then let's have this one go to this one. Is this Marble Run? Yes. That is the, well, that's the general idea. And I don't know how well it's gonna work, to be honest, but it's the general idea. Bit steeper. I guess that doesn't really matter very much right now. Maybe an obstacle course would be a good idea, where there's moving parts just like the climbing game. This is kind of going to be like that. I don't know. Wait. I just came up with an idea that I like way more than this. I just came up with an idea that I like so much more than Marble Run. Holy moly. Let me cook. This is the first game, I think. This would be, I think, the first game. I want you guys to imagine with me if I can make this really cool. Giant bouncy castle. You know like those games, you know, like a giant bouncy castle obstacle course? I build that and I put death traps all over it. And they have to walk through this giant, they have to make their way through the giant bouncy castle up to composters and stuff. And then at the end they have like a slide down to the bottom. Is that not fire? That seems fire to me. Yeah, that seems fire to me. Oh, I just got a headache, man. Ow. That's rude. Only one person told me that they liked my idea. Oh, there we go. We got 2. Okay, I'm gonna look up. Let's see. Has anyone even made one? Giant bouncy castle Minecraft. Has anyone built a giant bouncy castle? It would have to be way bigger than this. All right. Or giant. Okay, let's look up bouncy castle obstacle course. Slime maybe for bounce. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. Ooh, that's fire. Hold on. I can make this look so good and so childlike, you know? Let me pull up a picture. What are you gonna do for the final game? I'm not sure yet. Bouncy Castle Race. I'm trying to pull up pictures without accidentally like doxing myself. Oh, these could look so good. This could look so good built huge, right? How would they pathfind while bouncing? So I think I would just add some slime blocks around the place. They wouldn't be like constantly bouncing. The slime blocks would be one of the traps though. Like the slime blocks would launch them up, and if they land wrong, they're gonna, you know, take fall damage and eventually die. Did you make a tag game for this season yet? No. Why is this one specifically there twice? Wait, that's kind of interesting. Oh, damn, it's only $14,000, chat. Should I get this for stream? Chat, do I buy the Rat Race Figure 8 bouncy castle for myself? How about wind charges? Yeah, those would also work. But like, this is such like an iconic looking thing that I would love to do this. I don't want actually a race. I just want an obstacle course. Obstacle course. I guess most of them are a race. But, see, can I make it like... I don't want it to be a race is the thing. Because if it's a race, then that would imply that the losing team dies. And I don't want the first game to kill half of them. As a self-proclaimed financial advisor, you should buy it. Look how cool this is, dude. I want this. Only $19,000, chat. Whoa, this is crazy. Only 12,000. Dang, there's some crazy bouncy castles. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is actually great for like a layout, right? Because piston slime trap, like I'm thinking you have those bars. We have just cactuses. If they walk into the cactuses, they take damage. Like how you have like those guys. If you see where my cursor is, if you've been in a bouncy castle, you'll have those that you knock around. You replace those with cactuses, and it does damage to them. We put like some traps where if they like fall into it, they take some damage. We put some spots where it'll like launch them. As a real estate agent, you're a real estate agent. I'm really excited about this idea, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. This seems like it would be fun. This seems like it'll be really fun. Buy it, make a bunny obstacle course video with Chula. This should be my house. You're so right. I'm gonna sell my house and replace it with this. Oh, this one's fire. This looks great. And if I just build this, but add obstacles, and it's huge so that it can support, you know, 456 of them going in, that would be amazing. That'd be fire. All right. Let's get to work then, chat. How big do I need the openings to be? How big do I need the openings to be for this? Also, what block will look most like? What block looks most like? Would it be wool? Would wool probably be the block to use? I don't have much wool though, so probably not. I'm probably just gonna use concrete, which wouldn't be as soft looking, but I do not have a wool farm, so I'm not going to do that, and I have a plan to build a wool farm down the line, but not yet, so I'm not going to do that until I actually, you know, have it built. So we're just going to use concrete. I'm gonna need a bunch of different colors, all very vibrant. Slime block retextured as concrete. I think I'm just gonna have it look like slime block. I don't think that's really a huge deal, if you ask me. Yeah, those are the 4 colors that I need. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to just, we're just gonna ignore this. I'm probably not gonna use it. I wasn't super into that one anyway. So fortunately I didn't spend too much time designing it. I think that, I feel like for 456 of them, it needs to be huge. It needs to be like, and it will be a cool build. That's kind of the cool thing. I think it will just look really cool if I build a massive bouncy castle. So that's 20. I'm thinking we do like 60 wide, maybe? No, you know what? We go 100 wide. 100 blocks wide is the I think the size that will be really huge and impressive looking. And I don't think it will take that much. Like, I feel like I don't think the building of this game is going to be horribly long. There we go. 100. All right, cool. All right. Oh my god, this is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. And then if it's 100 wide, it has to be fairly long. Oh, where did my picture go? Where's my reference image? Oh, the bottom should be blue. Maybe less. Yeah, I don't know. 100 might be too wide. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna... All right, let's make it... It's gonna be... I think 50 wide. I think let's start with 50 wide, and if I need to make it bigger, I will. But this is way bigger than I was thinking it would be. Let's go with 50 wide for now. Yeah, to be fair, this game is the actual playing area is what, 72 wide? No, it's 54. The whole, yeah, so 50 should be good. 50 should be good. $50 wide should be okay. We don't need 100. 100 is too big. But it'll still be quite sizable. All right, so I'm gonna do from there, and then we're gonna need to go, you know what, I'm actually gonna have to select this. And this is gonna be probably like at least, I'm thinking like 200 blocks long. This is gonna be a big game, but it's also a lot of villagers, so. All right, there we go. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. / walls. I should do probably 5, so it's multiples of 5. Walls, blue concrete. There we go. I accidentally ate some concrete. Is that fine? Yeah, you should be fine, probably. Red concrete. Okay, there we go. This is gonna look fire. This is gonna look so fire, hopefully. All right, let's do each one let's, okay, so each one of the big like spikes on the corners is gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then we're gonna do multiples of 5 for everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $2,000 is what it should be. There we go. I think I have to make this taller, actually. We're gonna make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make it 10 taller. Because I do want it to be like imposing in terms of it being just enormous. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, I just realized that this is 4 tall, isn't it? Nope, it's 5. Okay, good. Please move me to the bounce house. Oh, okay, all right, I got you. All right, actually, these top 5 blocks are going to be blue. Blue concrete, then we're gonna do yellow concrete, and then we're gonna do I guess I'm realizing this is a waste of time if I'm just gonna use the command anyway. That looks pretty good. I think I might want to add a little bit more. Oh, the actual spike should be blue, I'm realizing. Also, it should bow out. It shouldn't go in. That's why it looks kind of weird. This is gonna be huge. Yeah, it is. I might have to scale it down. We'll see. But it is the first game. It might not wind up being this long, but I do want it to be a big game, especially since I just think, I don't know, I think it's such a cool idea. I think it's a really cool idea for a game. It's technically like not a game, it's just like a child's thing, but you know what? Shut up, loser, I don't care. Like, I don't actually see, like, I don't know what the game is, you know, but does the winner get my credit card? No. The winner gets, yeah. This is gonna be, this part I'm gonna have it go out. like this. Especially for the first game. The first game just needs to be big in scale, not only because I want it to be impressive, but because it physically has to be big to accommodate 456 villagers. How does this look? Scale-wise, that's the top bit is gonna be like twice as tall as the bottom bit. We're gonna start going up by 1 at this point. What trap do you want to do in this bouncy castle? Oh, I have plenty of trap ideas. It's just gonna be I don't know, like lava bounces into stuff, like I don't know, there are a lot of options for this. This is actually gonna be, I would think, not a terribly difficult game to design, because it's mainly just they are walking. The main thing that will take a while is the actual building of it. This is probably going to be one of the more difficult games to build because it's huge, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not a multiple of 5. That also looks like trash. Wow. 9 times what equals a multiple of 5? 9 times 5. I guess we could make it 40 blocks tall. So that would mean if there are 9 layers, would each one be 3 tall? No, how does that work? Each one would then be 5 tall, but that's way too tall, isn't it? I'm being stupid. How tall is this? This is what, like 20? This is 25. It should not be taller than this pillar, is the thing. I'm thinking I make each of these like, I'm thinking I just make each of them 2, because right now this looks bad. But if I make it 2 tall, it'll be hopefully better. How many blocks tall is this? This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm happy with how that looks. So I'm happy with how that looks. And then we would add we're gonna add basically a giant archway. This is Marble Run? No, I don't think I'm gonna do Marble Run anymore. I don't love Marble Run, so I'm trying something else. We're trying an obstacle course that is themed like a bouncy castle. Man, I'm gonna use Lightmatica for this because Matica is goated. And it's difficult for me to actually see the selection with World Edit. Is that good? I'm thinking I might want the I might want the pillar to be a bit taller. Nah, you know what? For now at least it's fine. Well, you know what? Let's see. If I have a no, you know what? I definitely want it to be 5 taller. Shut up, Dash Bum. Stop doubting yourself. You know what you want. One, two, three, four, 5. Have I pasted it 5 blocks up? Nope. Oh, I see why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that should be pasted 5 blocks up. Now this is no longer an even number, though. It pasted. Oh wait, is it? Oh, that is still a multiple of 5. Okay, lovely. Yeah, that looks kind of fire. Literally found the perfect plane on YouTube for an infomercial, but they didn't do a world download or anything. Damn, that's so rough. Gotta build it by hand. Damn. Okay. Village game. Bouncy. Castle. Pillar. Because I think we'll wind up putting this in each corner, so. Yeah, I'll be using this multiple times, so that's good. I can just reuse it. How did I move the tower? Using World Edit. Pillar. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so now the front will be green. Hey, thank you so much for the 79,000 Indian rupees, I think. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right. Okay. So this one's gonna be interesting. So it's gonna be green on the front. Set green concrete. Nope. Wrong one. Lime concrete. This is a really ugly shade of green, so there we go. And then this should be what, 40 blocks? 30 blocks. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I guess I should have known that, but it's not as big of an entrance as I formerly thought, but it then expands once it gets around this, so. I mean, $5 is $5, Bubba Pie. It is kind of amusing that it's 79,000 for $5, but you know what? I will take $5 any day of the week. I'm not gay, but $5 is $5. That's all I'm saying. It's not gay if it's the homies. Well, that's, I mean, everyone knows that. That's not even, that goes without saying. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's gonna go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just completely copying the actual, I'm completely copying the design of that one that's online, right? So hopefully they don't sue me. I don't think they could, since I'm just building it in Minecraft, but you never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. Okay. I didn't build it wide enough to have 3 of them. I think it has a bunch of them in the picture. Oh yeah, it has multiple of them, but that's fine. I can make it just like similar. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm protected from getting sued. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although I'm pretty sure I'm protected regardless, but they decided to be meanies and come after me, which I still don't think they would really have much of a case. But yellow concrete. Do I have this song liked? I like this one. Very catchy. I don't. I'm liking it. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Look how beautiful this is gonna look, dude. Oh, look at that. That looks great. I'm thinking I could potentially make it have a little bit more of like a movement to it by putting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking I can have it be more of an arch. Should really be focusing more on like the actual mechanics of the game, of this game, but I really don't think it's gonna be that difficult. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Can you please show the picture you're using once more? I will in a minute. Okay. Give me a sec. gonna be a big thing to build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I have no idea what I was doing there for a second. Bam, bam. 1 second, chat. All right, I'm back. Bam, bam. I'm concrete. There we go. Oh, I guess all of this I don't actually need because it's... I guess I can save myself a little bit of blue concrete in the interest of not having to gather as many materials. It makes sense to do that. Oh, and this, a lot of this, I don't know. Maybe I don't care that much. Oh, I actually did that over here already. Huh. You still making Marble Run? Not currently, and I don't know if I will. I'm making a bouncy castle. Have you got any ideas for the build? I do, yes. I was making Marble Run, but now I'm working on a bouncy castle. This is another alt. You're not supposed... Don't... Oh my... You stupid idiot. If you make an alt to avoid... Here's a pro tip for you guys, okay? If you make an alt to avoid your timeout, you can't say that it's an alt, or else you will immediately get timed out again. Here is the reference image I'm using. I'm using a bunch of them. Do I want to make the walls like this, or do I make the walls like this? They both look good, but I feel like I'm most likely going to be mostly looking from the top. Why Bouncy Castle? Because it's a very, children's thing that I think will be really fun to turn into a death game. What I think will be cool to do, what I think I want to try and do for the rock wall is I want to have, staircases that come out, like when a villager steps on a pressure plate, the staircase will come out, and it will be extended for so long, and if the villagers don't make it up, they will fall. The staircase will retract and they'll fall. That's kind of what I think would be cool. I say the more colorful walls. Yeah, I think I'm good with either, but that I can get on board with that. I might not use the purple. I think I'm just gonna keep to the color palette that I have, but I think I can do that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking though, because I'm not gonna be looking from the side. I'm gonna be watching from up above. And if I decide that I do want to be able to look from up above, then I will. You should have a run from Diddy game. Did that all the time when I was a child. Oh God. Oh goodness. Sounds like not a great childhood. Yeah, stuff like this will be fun. Just having it there. I don't know exactly how it will work yet, but I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking as well? I'm thinking for that, what I could do is put a bunch of dispensers with arrows and it just randomly fires arrows in every direction. I think that could be cool. And they have to run through there without getting shot by the arrows. Yeah. There are so many good ideas for this. Okay. So let's do red, yellow, or blue is the bottom, then we do red, then yellow, I think we'll probably do. Or maybe I'll do, in the interest of making it in the interest of making it like colorful. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do glass. I'll do different colored glass for the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Set yellow stained glass. How does, maybe that doesn't look good. I'm not sure. That's probably too short of walls, realistically. The children would bounce over it. And then we do... Let's do the 3 colors. Let's do... I'm gonna do... From here to here, we're gonna do yellow concrete. And we'll see how... Yeah, that looks better, I'm not gonna lie. Yellow concrete, then... Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This from here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here to here will be blue concrete. And then from here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be lime concrete. I made the IKEA flag. I don't like the double blue. I'm not gonna use blue then. We're just gonna use red as the top color. Oh yeah, we'll do green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow is what we're gonna do. For the rock wall, you could have part of it be stairs that do not retract, but have snowballs or arrow dispensers. Yeah, that could be cool. I just threw out my axe by accident. Green, red, yellow. Oh, that's actually how I have it positioned in my inventory. Set lime concrete. Green, red. Set red concrete. And then yellow. Green, red, yellow. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Copy, and then if I paste it here, will it paste correctly? I don't know. Let's find out. Yep, there we go. I just need I need the bridge in the middle. Oh, you know what I want to do? I need a checkerboard pattern floor out of probably orange and yellow. This is temporary, but it's so that I know. Where to put elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 second, chat. Okay, I'm back. Oh, wait, why did I... Silly me. Ah, I see. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now 1... Okay, so here we go. I understand now. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Oh no, this block is actually, so this block should be red. And then this block should be that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason those ones are misshapen is just because that front block is blue and I don't want to mess with it. I wonder how many tiles I made this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it is an even amount of tiles. That's kind of good. Or maybe that's bad, actually. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. This is, I'm thinking, going to be the first game, assuming that it works well. Assuming I can get it to be, like, functionally good. This would be the first game. Oh, I just realized that this is way bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to add in the next layer before I can start copying it to the whole floor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four, 5. Oops. I don't know how to count. There we go. What happened to free speech? You're at a private stream. Free speech only applies to government stuff. Like, the government can't restrict your free speech. But we can. You're not allowed to, like, go into a store and shout curses because they don't want you to. Oh, I just did a stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There goes my weekend plans. No. Yeah, sorry. Walmart will not let you do that anymore. They assumed it was just implied, but after I broke those rules, they had to add a rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what I counted there. There we go. The floor is not going to stay checkered, just so you guys know, because I am aware that the floor is not normally checkered in a bouncy castle, so that it's not going to stay checkered like this. The plan is just, I like to build things in a tiled grid so that I can, like, have it be more systematic. And so I build these tiles. Everything's going to be on a 5x5 grid. That's how I built the other part of this, so. Alright, that looks pretty good so far. That looks pretty good so far. What's up, Scott? Okay, so let me just get rid of this. Or let me just fill this in. Okay, so what's the first thing to add? Do I know who Dan TDM is? No, who's that? Okay, we add like red and green pillars. That I think is gonna be the first thing. If I give you a super chat, then can I make a joke on his forehead? Consider it a bribe. I'll accept that bribe. People make fun of my forehead for free, so I'll accept that bribe. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's about the height. Walls, lime, concrete. They're banning, saying it's disrespectful. Oh, I don't really care about forehead jokes. I haven't actually seen any of the mods do that, to be fair, but maybe they did. But mods, I don't really care about forehead jokes. As long as they're funny. If people are just straight up mean about it, then I might care, but if you make like, if you're like creative about it, or give me money, either of those things will make me fine with it. Do I have a supply of arrows? How could I get a lot of arrows? I could do fire charges. I'm just thinking it could be cool to have like this, or maybe like this pattern or something, right? And as the villagers walk by, these arrows will occasionally shoot out. Would that not be kind of sick? It wasn't a forehead joke they were banned for? Oh, okay. Bigger than KSI has got to be the least original forehead joke you could make. How can I power all of these is then the question. That would be the struggle, but it would be really cool to be able to do it. To have just an omnidirectional dispenser turret. This might be way too many arrows though, in terms of like, oh wait, hold on, I have an idea. I actually have a really simple idea, I think. Can I just build a torch tower? Or, actually no, not a torch tower. Can I just build an observer tower, I mean? Wait, will activating this... Yeah, wait, I can just build an observer tower. I might have to skip some of these floors, to be fair. Some of them might not have everything. Will this activate all three? I think this will activate all three, though. Okay, hold on. Now I want to see. That's kind of fire, bro. That's kind of fire. I love the green. That's good. Do not spoil season 3. You may get a timeout. At this point, if you haven't watched it, it's kind of on you if you get it spoiled. It's been long enough. It's been several weeks since it came out. I don't think it's unacceptable anymore to say anything about season 3. Okay, so we definitely would only need the very bottom row of them on this wall, which is kind of good because I can just save myself some redstone and only do the bottom row. Where did I place that? Oh, there it is. Why am I not just doing this? Wait, what did I just do? I did walls by accident. I'm not sure if that did anything. I think it's fine, but... Fun in a tower? True. The chain is sick. Thank you. Observer chains are pretty easy, which is good. It's not like a thing that requires much effort from me. Yeah, I'm just thinking we have it so that like this will just activate every once in a while, or maybe if a villager steps on it, and then there will be a bunch of arrows that get launched. Netflix has nothing good other than Squid Game, and you can't password share anymore. True. You know what? Let's build 2 of these big guys. Like here. Nah, you know what? I kind of want to put this a bit closer, like further in. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna put this 2 tiles further in. It's right here now. Yeah, that looks a bit better to me. It looks a bit goofy, but also kind of intentionally so. I think I'm going to remove this side entirely. And it will just shoot in this direction, so the smart villagers will go around it, right? Do you pay a quarter of the price for your haircut? Well, because they give me a quarter of my haircut? Or... I don't know. I don't think that my hairline being bad has much to do with my haircut. I think it just has to do with my hairline being bad. Can I paste this in right here? What the hell? Why is it under the ground now? I'm just gonna do copy, and then let's just go right here and we paste, and then I'm just going to get rid of all this redstone, right? And I'm gonna put it, I'm just gonna place in the observers on this side, or the, oh, these dispensers are empty. Good to know. I want to incorporate flying machines into these games. I think this game would be a perfect game to just have some flying machines, like simple flying machines that just fly back and forth and just like block block the guys, right? Oh, there's nothing connecting these. Silly me. Oh, why is there just missing redstone dust on these? You should add wandering traders to the mix. They would despawn. Just laugh a little, even just to fake it. I am feeling on making fun of your hairline. You are feeling. Bro just wants me to laugh at his jokes. Come up with something better and maybe I'll laugh at it. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. I kind of think it's bad though that they're hitting the other one. Like, it makes me think maybe I should just have one, and that so that it actually, like, any of them on that side get hit. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of cool though. Oh, some of the redstone got broken? Why? What happened? It's weird. Do. That's fun. You did just laugh? True. What is this? This is... You'll probably be able to see what it is from far away. Hopefully. If you can't, it's not done yet, and you will be able to when you're done, but it's a bouncy castle. It's a bouncy castle, and I love it. And I think it's a really good game idea. Let's see. I was gonna make fun of your hairline, but it's so hard to make fun of nothing. Oh, good one, good one. Man, y'all are lacking today. These suck. Okay, I'm gonna do the section. I'm gonna do the section of this that has a bunch of them like closely put together. I'm thinking one, two, three, four, five. Bam, no. Bam, bam. Let's just do that. I'm going to make this have just like a little bit of a bow out from it. Don't feel bad for your forehead because you might not have a bright future, but you do have a bright forehead. Wow, that's a good one. Okay. 2. Just laugh a little bit, please, sir. Please, just laugh a little bit. It's the funniest thing you've said today. Should be a comedian and just beg people, please laugh. Please just laugh a little bit, guys. Boop, boop. And then, how does this look? Not particularly good. It looks like a Nerf dart now. But you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Because in the context of the whole thing, I think people will hopefully know what it looks like. This is what, 3 blocks up? There we go. Beautiful. Dash, you are the GOAT at Minecraft. Thank you. You know what? At least Brock's forehead jokes were not as bad as literally just saying nice forehead. That's an embarrassing level of like not trying. Or I don't know if it's not trying, but or just being really bad at dissing someone. No, you know, it's an embarrassing level of like not being creative. That's so funny. If you were a clown, it would be hard to laugh because nobody could see your tricks with your bright forehead. Why are all the jokes about how bright my forehead is? This is like oddly specific. My forehead is like bright now. Feels like a funny thing to like single out. My forehead jokes are over. I will come back again later, by the way. I am the one who was getting banned again and again. Oh. I feel like you're just gonna get banned again then. But, you know. These are only funny because how bad they are, just like your forehead. Wow, you really got me with that one. How will I ever come back from this? What's the trap here? I'm thinking that like right here, I'm gonna build like a dense, like the dense forest type thing of the guys that you can knock into. What's up, Kendrick? How's it going? I kind of hate that this is going to be asymmetrical now, but it is what it is. What do I put in this area? I'm gonna go ahead and do a copy, and then I'm gonna paste that right here. And then I'm gonna paste right here. And then I'll paste right here. And right here. And right here. I'm just gonna, yeah, this is gonna be the like dense forested area. I'm thinking if I have room, it would be fun to put cactuses in some of the places. I'm not sure. Okay, that's actually what I realized was gonna happen right before I typed in the command. Love your streams. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? Paste. 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 Oh. Undo. Paste. I hope this looks like what I want it to look like. I think it maybe will get the point across. Oh, I'm missing a few. Bam. They make my day, thank you. His forehead is too big because Unk is thinking too hard. Yeah, a man who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. Oh, you know what I could maybe do? Because I'm realizing that, like, there's no places here. You can put, like, a cactus here and here. Oh, yeah, maybe that's the move. I can put cactus, like, here. And then they have to walk through the gap. And, like, if they push each other into it, they'll take damage. I was also thinking I could potentially delete these. Delete this, right? You know, I'm just gonna do it with a command, and then I can undo it if I want to. I meant to do set air. There we go. I'm thinking it would be cool to do. Well, you can't have it like that. We have, like, within each square, we have, like, that pattern or something, and we have a bunch of cactuses, and they have to walk through the cactuses. Give us 5 minutes with the chicken, and we will find out. I mean, that's some good reporting. They're answering the questions that nobody else will answer. They really be asking the hard-hitting questions. I think I might like this as a trap, because, like, this is, like, pretty self-explanatory, but the villagers just have to, you know, they have to walk through it to get to the other side. The one thing that I'm wondering is, I don't know how well they will pathfind through it. I think with a bell, they definitely will, but I can't really use a bell unless I break it, but I don't know. We'll test soon. Once I get, I just have to make this, and then I can just paste it across. And the edge will be safe. I think that's fine. Oh, I'm actually stupid. I forgot to actually include the cactus. I need to include the cactus in my copy so that it comes with me. Copy and then paste. And then we just walk over to here and then paste. Then we walk over to here and paste. And now let's see. What will a villager do? Let's say I put job site blocks over here. Okay, some of them are actually pathfinding. Oh, some of them are taking damage. Especially in a big group, some of them will totally take damage. Oh yeah, okay. That's fun. That's good. I like that. Okay. That's good. All right. It's very late though. I'm going to end the stream now, and I will work on this more. I think tomorrow will be Witherstorm, so I probably won't work on this more tomorrow. Probably will do Witherstorm. But I will see you guys all later. Thank you guys for hanging out. We will work on this more. Yeah, I just realized I made my short today, so I can just work on this a lot tomorrow. And so by the next time we have a stream like this, I will most likely have, hopefully I'll have more progress done on it, which will be good. Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys all had a good time, and I will see you guys all later. Goodbye, everyone. See you guys. Well, teriyaki chicken. If Marble Run is good, maybe I will, but I don't know if it will be. See you guys. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night.